You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Really? Hello. Test, test. All right, and welcome everyone to the Triton Event Center. Sorry for technical difficulties for those of you that have come on a little late or come on earlier, getting our sound kind of queued in and dialed up, but we're excited to be here with our league match. Pacific Christian Tritons taking on the CVCS Eagles of Capuchon Valley Christian. It's been an intense match so far. Looks like Tritons just leveled at 7-7 here in the first set. A lot going on for both these teams. Both these teams have been growing as their schools have come out of the pandemic, really with enrollment numbers high and athletics really just on the uptick. CVCS is having a great start to their year. And same with the Tritons, only dropping one game so far this year against Valley Christian. Good dig there by number 2 from CVCS. Charlotte Carlson with the set. And senior Rebecca Pinjoyan keeps it in with the kill. Tritons go up 8-7. Opening league play for both these teams. They've had a pretty solid preseason to this far. As I said, Tritons are currently 4-1, coming off a win against Santa Ana Valley High School in Santa Ana over this past week. And CVCS coming off another win as well to improve their record. I don't think they've dropped a game this year. I'll check our stat book person on that one and get back to you. Savannah Moore with the stig in the set. Again, senior Rebecca Pinjoyan with the hit and the point. Tried to get a little soccer kick out of it, but did not fly. Tritons get the point and go up 9-7 here in the first set. And what is a very hot moment in this gym. Feels like it's 90 degrees out here right now, and we just cannot get the gym cool. But probably because the Tritons are playing so well, the heat from their play is just what's killing us in here. Cara Wonderchick with a great serve there, sophomore this year. Oh, little air, they still able to get back over it. Charlotte Carlson playing libero for us. Her defensive skills seem to be coming in quite a bit this game. And we let it fall in. Freshman number 18. Check the name on her as well. (9-8) Tritons lead. Neither team have taken a timeout yet. Getting a little loud in the gym. Here we go. The serve. Rebecca with the set. Play off the net. No. Senior number 2, Soliday. Peyton Soliday cannot keep it off the ground. 9-9. Here we are. Again in the first set. Coach Forsberg trying to get her team some tips here as they drop in a few points in a row. Charlotte Carlson there with the big libero. Can we keep it up? Soliday with the save. Charlotte a free ball back in the far corner, making CVCS really have to play that ball. Big hit, and it's out. Tritons with the point, 10-9. Sub coming in, you have senior Ava Loritz, 4-year varsity player, coming number 1 for Savannah Parker, number 11, another senior as well. It's loud in this gym, so if you hear ace on the serve, senior Rebecca Pinjoyan once again. It's kind of loud in this gym. So if you hear people or the stands, there's 500 people at this game, so it's pretty intense right now. Again, home league match, first home league match. Oh, unfortunate the serve. 11-10, you're trying to still lead. Number 14 at CVCS with the serve. Rebecca Pinjoyan. Oh, a little trickery there. Charlotte Carlson, sophomore with the dig, libero. Senior Ava Loritz. Oh, it doesn't look like it was a block. It was four touches there. Ava unable to get the ball over the net. Again, 11-11, going back and forth. These two teams in their league opener. Both highly ranked in their divisions. The Tritons came out, their division 6, I believe it is. And ooh. (11-12) here, first set. CVCS with the serve. Charlotte Carlson with the dig. Setting up senior Ava Loritz with the hit. Keeping it in play. Becca Pinjoyan from the back row makes her play it. It's a good little rally here. Ooh, and Ava Loritz with the miss. 13-11. CVCS goes ahead with that one. Oh, looks like a double on the CV. It was 12 of 13. Trying to get the point. Some subs coming in. Libero coming out. Sophomore Riki's getting in, number 4. Looks like senior solid and number 2 is coming out, and number 9 coming in. Good serve there. CVCS. Ooh, unlucky in the block. They kept it alive. Number 8, Carl Wondercheck. Ava Lord's free ball. Backcourt in CVCS. Little set. It was just a little too much on that point. Tritons level here, 13-13. Number 9, Julia Mitchell up to serve. Good serve, keeping the ball in play. Big hit. I think that was a 4. It looked like a 4. They gave him the point anyway. Said it was a touch. 14-13. Timeout, CVCS. And here we go. 1 minute timeout. We'll be back shortly after this timeout. And we're back with you. Here we are. Coming to timeout. Hey, I want to shout out to the people at Score Table. You have your whole Pacific Christian administration running, athletic administration running the Score Table today. For those out there that talk about supporting your programs, there's none best in the Pacifica admin team. All 3, 4 administrators in the athletic department running the Score Table today. So shout out to them and all the work they're doing. Here we are, starting the first set, coming out of timeout, excuse me. Tritons up 14-13. Number 9, Julia Mitchell, about to serve. Julia Mitchell with the serve, keeping it in, making her play in that back row. Difficult ball in the corner. Number 2 from CVCS, McDonald. Shauna getting it back in. Senior Ava Lord, the hit and the block, but goes out. Point your Tritons. Great run of play there for both teams. 15-13 Tritons lead. Julia Mitchell is still serving, still keeping the ball and the pressure on the Eagles. Good serve. That back row again seems to be targeting number 1 on CVCS. On that back row, it's a free ball. Carl Wondercheck with the air. Unlucky effort. Number 18 on the Tritons, Addie Robertson. You know, Carr just couldn't move her feet quick enough. Had the back pedal on that one. Subs on both sides. CVCS number 2 coming out. For number 4, Ava Nielsen coming in. And for the Tritons, looks like number 9, Julia Mitchell is coming out for number 2, senior Peyton Soliday, which comes right back out for our libero defensive specialist, Charlotte Carlson, to come back into play. Addie Williams with the serve for CVCS. Great little dig from the back row. Good little block. CVCS keeping it alive. We're going to try and get big on the net. Oh, and just a tip over Kaylin Riki there on the net. Make it level once again, 15-15. We are going back and forth. It seems like both teams get a little bit of a lead, and you seem to just climb right back in it. Climb right back in it. There's a serve. Just over the net. Those are always tough. Addie Williams coming back with some points. Now CVCS takes the lead. 16-15. Tritons stop the bleeding a little bit. We will see. Good serve. Ava Laura. It's tough giving them. Oh, I think they take advantage of that. Little back row hit. Tritons are resetting. Oh, unlucky. Riki got up big for that one. Same with Roberson. They just couldn't keep the block down. 15-17. Still the first set. I think the Tritons here are going to play a little bit better on this defense side. That initial ball coming over the net seems to be a little hard for them to get control of at the moment. Rebecca Penjoying from the back row, and Ava Lawrence with the swing and the miss. And coach is going to take a timeout on that one, as that is a 5 to 6 point swing Tritons gave up there to CVCS. CVCS leads 15 to 18 in the first set. 1 minute timeout, and we'll be back. All right, coming out of that timeout, wanted a clarity on a stat that was from earlier. Pacific Christian is currently 4-1, coming off a win against San Ana Valley, a 3-0 sweep earlier this week on Tuesday. Well, Capistrano Valley Christian has also played a handful of games. They're 5-3 coming into tonight's matchup, having some tough losses against Jay Serra down south, San Marcos out of Santa Barbara in a tournament. And then some good wins over Sage Hill in a 5-set battle, as well as Calvary Chapel, Santa Ana, winning 3-0. So, yeah, both teams have played a handful of games. Both teams have had their wins, and they've had some losses. It seems that, as their first league opener, why would we expect anything less than a competitive match between the two squads? Both of these teams were CIF contenders last year, with Coach Forsberg leading the Tritons the furthest they've ever gone in school history, going to the CIF state quarterfinals, competing and representing the school. So congratulations to them. They won 20 plus games last year as well. It was a good season, and we're hoping, I'm sure Coach wants to continue that form. So here we go. Coming on the timeout, CVCS leads 18-15. Number 5, Addie Williams, is still serving for the Eagles. Becca Penjoying forced to do a lot of work in that back row on the defensive side. Probably more, and it's going to be a point to CVCS. Kind of what I was going to say is I think they want to try to set our senior Rebecca Penjoying in that back row more, as opposed to her being the first line defense, which seems to be what's happening. CVCS seems to be targeting her right now, and she seems to be ready. She seems to come. That's what they want to see more Rebecca doing, hitting that ball from that back row, getting that ball into play, forcing CVCS to have to play some defense, but they are just keeping the pressure on the Tritons. Can we get a point out of all this? Oh, and they just keep getting lucky, it seems like. 15-20. CVCS takes a commanding 5-point lead right here, going essentially on an 8-2 run in these last couple minutes. Seems like that timeout from head coach Coach Kelly over there. We'll figure out Kelly's last name for CVCS. Really did them some good. The momentum seemed to have swung quite a bit. Another timeout by Coach Alley here. Carl Wondercheck coming off, and number 5, London Wilson for the Tritons coming in. Charlotte Carlson with a good dig. And they are just pounding the Tritons right now on these balls coming in. It's one after another, and Coach Forsberg is forced to take a timeout, as the Tritons now are down 15-22 here in that first set. And we'll be back this short break. And we're back here. First set, Tritons down 15-22. CVCS kind of got the momentum turning, and Coach Kelly Bond took that timeout and really kept the momentum shifting, and just have been unable to lift up the pressure on the Tritons. They are now down 15 to 23, where this was a pretty competitive set, or I should say game. Most of the time, most of the set was fairly close. Tritons leading, CVCS leading, going back and forth, but this last little bit, CVCS has found their rhythm and has really been taking it to them. Game point here, 15-24, CVCS. Kane Riki with the save on that one. We'll see Rebecca Van Join back row. CVCS backing up. That's their first point, folks, in probably a good 15 minutes. So we're glad they get back on the board. Not sure if that's enough to get out of this set, but we'll see. 16-24. Seems to be some confusion on the Triton side. Addie Robertson up to serve. Have a quick sub here going. London Wilson coming out and Cara Wondercheck going in. Robertson with the serve. Getting the point off of that. 17-24. Young freshman getting it over first aces of the season there. And that'll do it. 17-25, CVCS Eagles take the first set. We'll take a quick 3-minute break in between matches and we'll be back shortly. And we're back here in the second set. Triton Event Center, CVCS versus Pacifica. First league match for both these two squads, and Pacifica there dropping a point early. CVCS get on the board. Quick sub for them. Number 3 is coming on for CVCS. Hope Van Nessler. Another air by number 1, senior Ava Lortz. Tritons just can't give up these points on that back row, especially on the serve and on defense. These are crucial for them to stay in these games. You know, being able to set and bump and hit is important. And defend well, and some of these are just too simple. Too simple for them to give up. Early 3-0 lead for CVCS. There we go. Cara Wondercheck stops the bleeding a little bit. Gets the Tritons on the board, 1-3. Senior Ava Lortz going up to serve. Getting an ace out of that one. Ava Lortz, 2-3 Tritons here in the second set. Another good serve in that back row. Able to move her feet a bit more on that one, giving up the point. 2-4. Ava Lortz coming out in that one, and Savannah Parker coming in, number 11. Charlotte Carlson with the dig. Good block by Kaylin Reiki there. Oh, kept it in. Unlucky on that one. 2-5 CVCS. Again, getting the points. It seems like Tritons do best when they're on the attack, when they're able to serve and hit into that back row, but when they get stuck playing defense, they just can't seem to win the ball. They struggle defensively to keep it in play, and that seems to be hurting them. Like right there, again, CVCS is going after the attack. 2-6 here in the second set. Tritons losing the first one, 25-15. 13 on the serve, and it's gonna go out. 3-6 Tritons getting the point on that one. We have a sub. Number 4, Kaylin Reiki coming out. Number 2, senior Peyton Soliday. Charlotte Carlson with the serve in the back row. Great shot there from CVCS. 3-7. Sub for the Eagles. Number 4 coming out, Ava Nielsen. Number 2 coming in, Shauna McDougal. Good serve. A little communication from the Tritons on that one. Becca join with the big hit. CVCS's defense are keeping it alive. Good little rally here from both teams. Try to get a little sneaker pass in there. And ball goes out. Big win for the Tritons on that one. You got to win those rallies. Those are momentum changers a lot of the times. 4-7 here. Tritons get the ball back. And they're serving. Sophomore Cara Wondercheck serving from the line. Good serve by Cara on that one. Again, putting the it's this defensive effort. We just can't seem to keep the ball defensively in play. And it comes again. CVCS gets a point. 4-8. Sub for the Eagles, number 3 coming out. Hope Van Elster again coming in. Kaylee Eichler, number 1. apologize to those of you listening for the names. Try my best to pronounce them all as clearly as I can. Rebecca enjoying getting it in. Good hit. CVCS, and Kelly Bonner is just thrilled with the way her team's playing now. Animated from the sideline, engaged in the game. Doing a great job with her side tonight. Another good serve. Unlucky on the hit from Rebecca Pinjoin. 4-10 here in the second set. Coach Forsberg takes a timeout. First timeout of the set. Both teams will regroup and we'll be back. And here we are back. CVCS with the serve. Rebecca Pinjoin back row getting touch on it. Realizing it hit the roof, she couldn't play it again and had to step away. 11-4. Trying to dig themselves a hole in the second set. I'm not sure they'll be able to climb out of this one. I hope they do. Kaylee Eckler again up with the serve for the Eagles. Keeping it in play, attacking that back row. Specifically that right side. Rebecca Pinjoin with the hit. Good effort there, but number 10 for the Eagles, Kenna getting up for that one big. Little history on these teams coming into this season, not even history, maybe an update, but so the CVCS currently in Division 5 is a team to watch on the CF watch list, which kicks off at the beginning of the year. A very good team, has had a history of being extremely competitive in CIF, so great effort by them to continue to build and have a great season, being one of the teams to watch this year. Good run of play here, though. Good rally, I should say. Run of plays from my soccer announcing days. Still playing CVCS. Savannah keeping it in. Cara losing it in the rafters, and unfortunately it's going out. Going out on that one. 4-13 here. Still in that set. So CIF teams to watch. So like I said, CVCS is up there in Division 5 on team to watch list, and Pacifica in Division 7 is also in the top team to watch list. And they've done pretty well so far this year. Tonight, playing a decent team, a couple divisions above them. But so far this year, they've taken on some pretty good teams that are actually on this watch list. Point there for CVCS, 14-4. They beat Calvary Chapel Santa Ana earlier this year, who's a Division 6 team to watch, so one division above ourselves, which is a good win for them. Another good rally here on both sides, but number 10 again, Kenna Hendry with the crack on that one. Coach Alley's making a sub here on this one. Senior number 3, Peyton Riki, coming in for senior number 2, Peyton Soliday. Got a lot of Peytons on this team, it feels like. Another good rally here from the Tritons and the Eagles. Good little trickery there, but the Tritons are ready for it. Riki with the touch. Oh, unlucky on the Tritons. Fun fact for you guys who watch Tritons, this team has two Rikis on this team. You got senior number 3, Peyton Riki, and her sister, sophomore number 4, Kaylin Riki. So yeah, it's kind of fun to have some sisters in the varsity team here. Second year they've been together. Good dig by Savannah Parker on that one. Cara to keep it in. Good little, I wouldn't even say that was a free ball. That was a good little chip shot. Titans trying to rally here in the second set. Unfortunately, they're keeping it, CVCS is keeping it in play, but good defensive effort from sophomore Charlotte Carlson, keeping it in, and here we go. What's CVCS going to do with the ball? Number 10 with the hit. She seems to be really on it today. And there's an unfortunate turn there. Unfortunate turn. CVCS just not getting it done, unfortunately. But the Triton's not getting it done. CVCS is definitely getting it done. Riki getting the ball over. There we go. Stop the bleeding a little bit. 5-17. Coming in for the game, number 1, senior Ava Lortz. Coming out, number 11, senior Savannah Parker. Serving for the Tritons is senior Rebecca Panjoyan. Good serve on that back row. Oh, good dig. Unlucky, the short ceiling hurting the Tritons in this one. Charlotte Carlson doing everything she can, but number 10 just seems to be getting lights out hits for CVCS tonight. 5-18 in the second set. See if the Tritons can finish this set well. Ava Lortz with a little bit of a sneaky fact there, 6-18. Charlotte Carlson coming out, number 4, Kaylin Riki coming in. Unlucky on the serve. Number 9, Julia Mitchell. 6-19 here in the second set. CVCS is also taking a sub. Number 2 coming off. Shauna McDowell for CVCS is ready to come off. And coming on is number 4, Ava Nielsen. Good blocking, good hitting. Oh, Cara Wondertrekker, great play for her to keep the ball in play. All right, it's a free ball for the Tritons. Let's see what they can do with it. And they do not do much. 6-20 on that one. Second set. There's a serve. It's a .7-20 Tritons. Ava Lortz with the hit. Point for the Tritons on that serve. Number 18, Addie Roberson with the serving. Let's see if she can keep it going. .821, CVCS with the ball back. Going to be serving number 10, who's having an incredible game. Kenna in the back there. .8-22, CVCS with the point. Ball is out. Triton to the point, 9-22, second set. Ava Lawrence with the serve. Ball's out. Number 4 hitting a little wide, Ava Nielsen. 10-22 Tritons. Second set, Ava Lawrence still serving. CVCS with the point, 10-23, second set. Looks like Triton's gonna have a sub. Senior Ava Lawrence coming out. Oh, there's an issue with the ball. And senior number 11, Savannah Parker coming in. We'll find out from the table what happened with the ball there. It seemed like there's an issue with it. My guess is one of these girls hit it too hard and blew it up. Carl Wondercheck with the hit. A little free ball action for the Tritons. Let's see what they can do with it. Good hit from Carl Wondercheck. But CVCS playing great defense, on their toes and ready to get the ball. Kaylee Reekie not timing that jump quite yet, but she's getting there, keeping it in play. Oh, it's giving the ball right back to them. It's killing these Tritons. They can't play it with this defensiveness, and everything's just a free ball back to CVCS. And they have time to set this up. Number 3, the hit. Good block from the Tritons. Let's see what they do with their chances here. Oh. There we go. It worked out for them, 11-23. Second set. Charlotte Carlson, sophomore at libero, serving. 11-24. Game point for CVCS. Substitution, number 4 coming out. Ava Nielsen, number 2 coming in. Shauna McDowell. I think it was McDowell. I think it was McDowell. Little much on the serve. Falling out, 12-24, excuse me. Good hit from Rebecca Pedroin. 13-24. Getting the smack. Cara Wondercheck with the serve. And that is it. Losing on a serve. Cara Wondercheck, 14-25. Tritons made a good little rally there in that second set to come back. But CVCS carries the set, 14-25. We'll be back with a little quick break. And welcome back to the Triton Event Center. Third set underway. See if the Tritons here taking, going down 2 sets. It's not impossible. Makes things a little harder, though, to win the entire day. But here we are, 0-0, third set. Enjoying with the hit, gets the point. Let's go. Let's see if this gets some momentum going. The bench seems to be a little dead on the side here for the Tritons, but it is hot. It's been a long week. Friday's coming up. Let's see if Coach Forsberg can get some momentum for them. It all starts with the coach. There we go. Looks like there's some wet parts on the floor for the Tritons here. Coach Alley getting out there with the dry mop, drying it off. CVCS, after today, their next match against the Webb out of Claremont next Tuesday. And another league matchup. Should be a good one. Webb always seems to produce good talent, good teams over the years. And for the Tritons, they play tomorrow at their first Friday event here at Pacifica against Magnolia High School. 2 o'clock in the Triton Event Center. Yeah, first Friday is the first Friday of the school year. Pretty catchy with the name. When the school shuts down, we have a half academic day, full day from time standpoint, but academic classes end around 12:30, and the rest of the school day is filled with dunk tanks of your teachers, food trucks, bounce houses, and then a 2 o'clock varsity volleyball game only for the whole school to attend. I hope it's a little cooler than it is today, because for 280 students in this gym tomorrow, it's going to be toasty. Tritons here at the 4-1 lead in the third set. Ava Loritz coming in for number 11, Savannah Parker. Let's see if they can keep this going. The momentum moving. It's a good start. I don't know volleyball too well, but I don't know if I would sub in a player when momentum's well. And there is a 4-2 for CVCS, getting a point on that back row. We're struggling here a bit. We've gotten these leads in these sets, going up 3 points, 4 points, even 5 points at one time, but the Tritons struggle to hang on. A lot of it is CVCS's serving. They get on the attack, put the Tritons back on their heels, and they just can't seem to get out of it. Just like that. Tough defensive effort, and we're giving back 3 balls. CVCS with the set, number 5. Beautiful set, and we're going to good block by Peyton Reiki. And there it is. CVCS with the point. You just can't get out of pressure. And CVCS's serve goes long. Tritons with the 5-3 lead. One Reiki for another Reiki. Libero can switch there. Number 9 for the Tritons, Julian Mitchell, going up for the serve. Good serve into the back court. And a set. Rebecca Pajoyan playing the back row. Good save. Cara Wondercheck with the hit, but no. 5-4, giving the ball back to CVCS. Julian Mitchell back off the court. Off the court. Number 9. Number 3, senior Peyton Reiki going in, but then coming off for libero defensive specialist Charlotte Carlson. Number 6 coming in. Whew. With the set, there's a good timing jump there from one of the Reiki girls. Good block. Kaylin Reiki with the block. Oh, but nope, they gave the point to CVCS, saying she hit the net. They gave the point to CVCS. 5-5, CVCS now ties the game. Unfortunate call. CVCS with the serve, number 2, Sean McDowell. Ava Loritz with the hit. Second one. And a little drop going into that far corner. 5-6 CVCS. Oh, tough set. Ava Lord's good job keeping it in. Rebecca been joining quick on her feet with her hands in mind. Good serve and just out. Unlucky on that one. 7-5, CVCS is taking back the lead. Well, timeout. We tie some shoes here. We'll make sure safety first. Everybody's shoes need to be tied. Knee pads on, and here we go. Ready to play. 5-7, CVCS leads. Third set. Good serve. That's a good defensive dig, setting her team up for the spike, but unfortunately, Ava Lord just puts it out. Better on the defensive side. Rebecca Pinjoin getting the dig, keeping it in play. Good set. Ava Lord's coming out. Colleen O'Callahan, number 16, going in. I think it's the first we've seen her today. And try and take a break, get a break there. 6-8, serve went just a little long for Sean McDowell, number 2 of CVCS. Ball's out, point for CVCS, 6-9. Well done, Cara Wondercheck, to keep that ball in play. Ball is out. 10-6, 4-point lead for the Eagles. Again, there's some sweat on the floor. It's like we said earlier, it's hot in this gym, so the girls working hard, sweat's on the floor. The Triton should figure out how to get a broom person for this, someone that they can have watch the floor. .611. Timeout, Forsberg. Triton take a timeout. Kelly Bond welcomes her team in. 6:11 here, the minute on the clock. We'll be back. Quick break. And we're back at the Triton Event Center. 6:11 here. Looks like there's some trouble with the sound at the scoreboard. run by Ron Sampson, our admin team. But hey, again, a shout out to our table. No one at Pacifica Christian can say that the athletic department does not support their teams. Entire athletic administration out here working the game all day in the heat. Frost off, JV earlier, varsity now. It's been a great day of volleyball for the Tritons. Despite the win or lose, we're grateful and proud to be out here. 6-12, third set. CVCS gets back up top on that one. Sub for the Tritons. We got Colleen O'Callahan, number 16, coming out. Number 1, senior Ava Lortz coming in. Number 1 on that. Number 1 for CVCS with the serve as well. Charlotte Carlson on the defensive error again. 6-13, third set. Six to 14, CVCS. Update from golf. Golf is up 25 strokes here going into the final group coming in. Good day for the Tritons out there. And that's not an official score, but we're hoping that's a good win for our lady golfers. Taking on Valley Christian, I believe it is today. They had a tough match yesterday against St. Paul. Or St. Anthony, excuse me, out of Long Beach. 6:15 here back in Triton Event Center. Lady Tritons down, but trying their best to give a good fight here, right? 6:16. Other Triton action, you got girls tennis is off to a great start, winning their season opener against Valley Christian last week. They're back at it tomorrow night against Oxford Academy. JV girls tennis is traveling to Corona Del Mar High School. Be great for them. Beach volleyball is about to kick off here. They start their first league match the week of September 12th. They're going to be in the Orange County Beach Volleyball League once again with schools like Edison, and Huntington, and Sage Hill. Great seeing them. Great hit by Carl Wandercheck. That looked like that was out, but it was right where it needed to be. 7-17 in the third set. It's not out of reach yet for the Tritons. We're close. 7-17. It's still a game. We could still rally. We could still win this set. Push it to 4. You never know. – 7-18 CVCS. The serve going to CVCS's point. Kudos to Coach Bond on that timeout in that first set. Tritons had a demanding 5-point lead. Kelly took a timeout in that first set, and it really just shifted momentum. The run of play, the run of the game, the energy just shifted in CVCS's favor, and they've not turned back since then. Tritons with the point, 8-18. Senior Peyton Reiki going back in. Sophomore Charlotte Carlson, libero, serving. Number 5 with the hit. Good hit. 8-19, third set. Number 5 for CVCS serving, Addie Williams. 8-19 here in Trent Event Center. Savannah Parker with the great dig. Rebecca Pinjoin with the hit. It's good to see her back on the court. She's been struggling with some back injuries these last couple games and has not been playing, but she looks great tonight. You know, it's always tough when you've been missing the start of the season, a few games due to injury, trying to get back into rhythm. She was incredible for us last year in our deep run into the CIF playoffs and the state tournament, so we're excited. Once she is, assuming she's not 100%, assuming she's still getting her, feet wet, excited to see her 100% back with the team this season. Good hit again from Rebecca Pinjoyan. 9:20 here in the third set. Cara Wondercheck with the service. Good hit there. .921 in this third set. Triton's looking to finish well, looking to push this game as far as they can. Number 10 for CVCS. Kenna serving, Kenna Hingham. She had a really good game tonight. She's played pretty well all around. CVCS. Cara Wondercheck, great defensive effort there. Keep the play alive. The ball in. The ball's out. Point Tritons, 10-21. Senior Ava Lords coming in there for senior Savannah Parker coming out, number 11. Rebecca Pinjoyan with the serve. Good trickery play there. Addie Robertson, I believe, is the only freshman on the team. Only freshman on the varsity team, especially the one to be out there getting minutes. So good, kudos to her. Congratulations to kick off her freshman year on the varsity squad. Triton still just digging. They're digging. Can they drop it to 9? No. Ava Lortz with the miss again. 11-22. They look like they're going to go on this run. They look like they're going to get a few points here, but they just can't seem to get it down. 11-22. .22. Can we cut it to 9? Riki coming out, Charlotte coming out as the libero. Number 9, Julia Mitchell coming in for the serve. We will see. Tritons cannot cut that to 9. 12-23 in this third set. CVCS leaves. You know, it just may not be the Tritons' night. It may not be their night. .2 points left in this set, this game, this match. Triton's trying to hang on. There we go. 13-23, down by 10. I think cutting it within 9 is going to be the goal for this set. Good service. Oy. Well done, Charlotte Carlson, on that one. Cara Wondercheck, great effort. Unfortunately, did not get that ball up. 13-24, match point. CVCS serving. Number 1, Kaylee Eckler. Can she bring it home for CVCS? Can she close it out? Good serve. And that'll do it. CVCS wins the game, the set, and the match. Sweeps them in 3. 13-25, that final set. Well, we're back at it tomorrow with First Friday. We hope you guys enjoyed listening. Sorry we had some technical difficulties early on getting the game up and running. But, yeah, follow us, pacificaathletics.org, to get all the updated information on our website, our team events, our action. You go to our social media, our Facebook, our Twitter. Good luck to all our Tritons out there. Girls golf, as you're finishing up your match today, good luck. Look forward to hearing the result. Yep, logging off. Go Tritons.